All right, so this will be the locker room this will be the Coyotes locker room. This will be the home locker room because it's got to be separate. It's an NHL locker room. And then they'll walk through here, should be covered right in through those doors. And there you go. Rink's right here. Yeah, so we're in the Coyotes locker room for the first 4 games that they'll play at the end of October and early November. I feel like we should draw up a play on here. So I'm going to have all 5 players just crash the net and put it in. This is why I'm destined to be a coach. All right, so for the first 4 games, the visiting team will be using this community rink as their locker room. That'll again be for those games at the end of October, early November, which is Winnipeg, the Rangers, Dallas, and Florida. And I'm assuming they'll turn this into a rink where we can have our media game every year, but I have not been told that yet. This is crazy to me. I can't even imagine having a rink like this on campus when I was here. Having an NHL team playing here is surreal to me because I grew up in a city where there wasn't even an NHL team. I mean, there is now, but there wasn't when I was there. So this is unbelievable to me. I can't imagine being a student on campus right now. All right, so you can see the pitchfork on all the seats here. Great setup. You can see the Kachina on the ice and the pitchfork right there. This is the away bench. So this is where the away coach will be standing right here at Mullett Arena. And this right here, this exact moment, is the closest I will ever get to being the NHL coach right here. Being an NHL coach standing back here, I could be yelling at the players, get out there, that was a horrible line, get back off the ice. Defense, get out there, protect your goalie, skate harder up front, get these next 3 out there. This is my moment right here. This is basically me being an NHL coach. But this arena is beautiful. The scoreboard, Adidas up there. I love the ASU colors everywhere. Anybody that knows me knows I love the black motif as well. So you've got the maroon and the gold. You got a lot of black in here, and it's just a great setup. It's amazing for college, and I think this is going to be a ridiculous atmosphere for NHL games. It's going to be unlike anything we've seen before, and I think the crowd's going to be right. I mean, you can see the crowd's going to be right on top of the Coyotes here when they're playing these games. This is crazy to me. Like, I knew this was happening, but it's still crazy to me. This is so nice. An NHL team playing on campus. I would have missed class to be here. Frequently. Probably would have stopped taking night classes. Yes, definitely stay in school, kids. Forgot we were recording. Stay in school. Stay in school and look what you get. It's such a unique setup, and I really think it's everybody making the best of a very unique situation. And I mean, you're going to get fans on this campus that, you know, casually follow hockey. You're going to get out-of-town fans that are students that are from all over the country that are here to be students, and they know they're going to be living in Tempe for at least the next 4 years, and they're going to adopt the Coyotes. It's a lot easier to adopt the Coyotes when they are, instead of 37 miles away, about 150 yards away, potentially from your dorm or your apartment or whatever from class. So I really think there's a lot of doors here that may open up that we don't even realize yet. Honestly, just aesthetically, it's a really nice looking arena too. Like, somebody clearly knew what they were doing, put a lot of time into it. You could just put together a really nice arena, but to get all the coloring and everything in this layout, it's really, really, really well done. Because we were just on the visitors bench over there by the Mortensen sign. Obviously the Coyotes will be over here. You can see the pitchfork and the Kachina on the ice now. That's new within the last couple days. And penalty box is over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Coyotes will be on this side in the first and the third period. Second period, short change. More likely to see goals in the second period always. And yeah.
Overall thought?
It's a really cool setup. It really is. You know, I'm looking at it from 2 different perspectives. I'm looking at it from the college hockey experience perspective, because this is the first time I've been in here for that as well, and it's amazing. I mean, it's state of the art. Obviously, you can see it. You can see just the way everything is set up, and I think for hockey, for the NHL, it's going to be really crazy to see NHL hockey for people this close, where, you know, the worst seats are like right here where we're standing in the entire arena, and you're going to see NHL hockey that close. To put it in perspective, when we watch Coyotes practice, This is about where we sit because it's the best view. You're not too close to the ice, so you're not getting caught up with the glass. If you're trying to see the whole ice, right in here is about where we would sit at the old arena. And this is going to be where all the seats are for this. And imagine some of the biggest names in the NHL. Imagine Connor McDavid coming to town. Imagine Austin Matthews. Imagine the Colorado Avalanche, who just won the Stanley Cup. And you're in this arena, you're watching them from this close. And, you know, for the Coyotes, you're watching a team that is on the rise. If you're in this building for it, you're going to be able to tell people you were in on the ground level for the rebuild and also for the whole arena and the experience in Tempe too. It's a really good setup. It's, like I said, really unique. Obviously, they're certainly, as a team, they're looking for a more permanent solution. But if this is your temporary home until you set up a more permanent solution just down the street on Priest and Rio Salado, like 2 miles away from here, not even, that's really nice.